Hi everybody, it's Lori here today to share some blue books. If you're participating on the blue team with Amazing Readathon, or if you want to challenge yourself with some blue books, I've got you covered. Let's talk about it. Okay, so I have a selection of blue books everywhere around me. I thought it might be helpful to give you a list of the blue books that I have assembled just in case. Some of them I've already read, so I won't be including those. But in case you haven't read them, I thought I'd pull together a compilation of some blue books. Maybe you want to challenge yourself and pick covers in all of a certain color. That could be really fun to do for a week for your TBR. There are a lot of different colors that we're doing for the Amazing Readathon, so if you haven't checked that out already, I'll put a link to that video down below. We would love to have you on any of the teams, so check it out and just join us. I think it'll be a lot of fun. All right, so let's jump into the books that I've already read and I thought that might be kind of fun. We're gonna go fast because there's quite a few books here. So I don't want to spend too much time on any of them. I have a couple of cozies here. We have Death on Tap by Ellie Alexander. We have Flipped for Murder, Maggie Day. Both of these were 5-star reads for me, so highly recommend. Get a little bit of glare. We've got some sunshine today coming in, so pardon the glare. We have Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. This was great. I am actually reading the second book in the series right now. Really enjoying it. We have Rachel Caine, Killman Creek. This is the second book in her Stillhouse Lake series. This is lots of action thriller, trying to hide from her serial killer husband or ex-husband. So yeah, there's that. This book is not blue. I will put a picture somewhere on the screen of what it looks like, but I wanted to remind myself it is The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I think it's the Hawthorne legacy. I'll put it up, but I had this to remind me. I just recently read this first book. This would work for a green book if you're interested and want to find a green book. We have Kiss My Cupcake. It is a romance by Helena Hunting. I just read this. This will be in a vlog upcoming. Trying to figure out if we consider this enough blue, so let me know what you think. There's a lot of blue on the back, and I believe Brianna was saying the back counts as well. So Live and Let Chai. This is another cozy that I just recently finished. We have The Fine Print, a romance from Lauren Asher. This is a series. I have the other two books down here, but I think they're green. But this was fun. This was very much Disney-esque if you're interested in that. Now this book changes colors based on the light. I'm gonna go with blue just because if I'm looking down on it, it looks blue. It's The Cloisters by Katy. Is it Haas? So look at that color. I mean, it could be, it's like a purpley blue, but we're gonna go with that. This one also is a little bit, but I'm gonna go with blue. Flicker in the Dark by Stacy Willingham. So let me know what your thoughts are. If you think that's blue enough, I might not select that anyway, but wanted to pull it out. And if you're looking for a really, I have a couple of really chunky, hefty books in here. If you've read any of the other two books in this series, you might wanna take the time now to finish it. Jade Legacy. I mean, look at this thing. That is a chunky, hefty book. So there we go, by Fonda Lee. Continuing with some of the books that I haven't read, we have Body and Soul Food by Abby Collette. This is also a BIPOC author, so you might want to pick up extra points for that one if you can. We have The Woman in Cabin 10 by Ruth Ware. This is How You Lose the Time War by Max Gladstone. We have Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine by Gail Honeyman. I have heard this is so cute. Really a feel-good story, so I thought it would be perfect to pick that one up. Blacktop Wasteland from S.A. Cosby. This is also a BIPOC author. I just finished his All the Sinners Bleed and did a video for that as well as part of Summerween. It was so good. Just absolutely stunning. Beautifully written. His prose is amazing. Highly recommend him as an author. Tough subject matter though, so if you can handle the trigger warnings, definitely pick up his books. They are excellent. We have Malice by Kigo Higashino. I'm probably messing that up. This is a translated work, so this will get you some extra bonus points as well. I'm gonna try to read this actually first if it fits the prompts. I'm really kind of hoping it does, but if not, I will figure out where I can throw that in because of the extra bonus points, and I picked it up from my library, so excited about that one. Here's another chunky, hefty book if you really want to challenge yourself. I haven't finished this. I have started it. I am about 360 pages into a more than 1,200 page book. Any guesses? The Stand by Stephen King. I mean, look at this thing. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to finish this. It's in my pile of shame, but wow, is that a chunky, hefty book. We have Too Wrong to Be Right by Melanie Johnson. This is another romance that I picked up. I have been powering my way through the Hunger Games trilogy, and I am now on this in perfect timing. I'm saving it for the readathon. This is the third book, Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. Very blue. We have Hoot, which is a Newbery honorary book. This is a very cute middle grade fiction novel about some endangered owls. So I thought that was adorable. We have Ava Glass, alias Emma. I want to say Elias. It's not alias Emma. We have another cozy, The Darling Dahlias and the Cucumber Tree. It's first in a series. This has been out a long time. This was in one of my boxes, hanging out for a very long time, but I thought I'd pull it for this challenge. We have Adrift by Lisa Bordeaux. Is that how you say it? Boy, these are all so shiny. Once Upon a Dream. It's a twisted tale. Liz Braswell. The Mysterious Case of the Alberton Angels by Janice Hallett. I had to order this from the UK. And I wanted it. Anyway, so we have Sally Hepworth, The Soulmate. A lot of people are talking about that book right now. This was a favorite book by one of the hosts, which gives us, is it extra points or currency? I'm not sure, but this is Abby Jimenez, Part of Your World. So I absolutely love her writing, and I'm excited to add this as well. Amari and the Night Brothers. Is it Tom Hindle, The Murder Game? This has been on my TBR forever. It's on my 2023 TBR, so I'm going to hope that I can get through this as part of the challenge. That would be awesome. Ellen Hilderbrand, Here's to Us. Nice beachy book. We have Steeped in Murder. It's another cozy, but it's huge. Like, look at how large this book is. From Kirsten Weiss. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. Beautiful blue cover there. You can see why I picked blue as my team. I have tons of blue books. Much Ado About Nauticaling by Gabby Allen. We have 8 Perfect Hours by Leah Lewis. A couple of a romance. Frederick Bachman, Beartown. Really excited to read this book. That's a trilogy, I believe. So excited. See if I can slide that in. We have Go Hex Yourself by Jessica Clare. And The Sundown Motel by Simone St. James. So I have a ton of blue books. Hopefully you could find some here that you can get at your local library. A lot of them are relatively new that I've been seeing people talk about that I was excited to read. Some have been on my TBR for a little while, but yeah, you should be able to find a few books to gather together if you're looking to participate in the blue team in our readathon, or if you just want to challenge yourself and pick up some blue books as a fun way to get through some books in your TBR. So let me know down below if you will be reading any of the books that I have shown here. Can't wait to get started. Join us. It is on July 31st. Again, I'll put the link down below for Brianna's channel where she talks about the Amazing Readathon. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.